Hello everyone, this is Draginhikari. I welcome you back to the Nexus of Realms. We're returning to Atheris tonight for another Final Fantasy XIV raid night. This is M8S Session 6, and I apologize if I sound a little under it. I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago. I didn't feel very well today, so I took a day off of work and just sort of drifted in and out of sleep most of the day. I'm here now, I think. We'll see how well this goes. But anyway, I don't really feel like talking about anything in the world at large, nor do I have any news for you, so let's just move on, shall we? Alright, let's go ahead and... Boy, I am so unprepared today. Turn that off. 14, there's 14. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in the Discord. We'll get started here. Okay, so the actual raid stuff's going to be delayed a little bit today, as we're not going to be able to do anything until Popo gets here for an hour. So we're just going to hang out with the group here and probably tackle a few smaller things while we wait for Popo to get back here. So don't know how long that's going to be, so we'll see here. Please bear with me. I apologize. I said I woke up only 30 minutes ago, so I barely had time to take a look and see what people have been saying before I had to get the stream going. Just figured I'd take a small nap. It would be a couple of hours. I'd be good. No, I got drifted out of sleep all friggin' day long. Just double checking a few things here. Oh, I didn't post my links. At least I didn't post them all. Oh. Jeez, I'm a mess. Oh, boy. It's gotta be one of those nights, isn't it? I know, it's not like it's... Everything else is a mess, but... Oh, there's Elise. So I was like, where is Elise at? If you just sort of remind, we didn't get through M7S yesterday due to a few issues, so that's what we're probably going to be doing today. I don't know if we'll get to M8S or how much we'll get done, but we'll try. I had a rough night yesterday, so who knows? Oh.
Hey.
Evening. Oh boy, I'm tired. Even though I literally slept for like 3 hours.
Oh, it's just so tiring at work right now. I can't wait for the end of next week.
I didn't go to work today. I tried for like an hour. I couldn't get anything done, so I called the day off and spent most of the day kind of drifting in and out of things and like, ugh. I woke up like 30 minutes ago.
A presentation to do on Monday, and then hopefully the week will get easier, and the week after is my time off, so just one more week before I get a week off.
Fair enough.
I should probably play the Digimon demo. Actually, they released it earlier this week. Right, for the new Digimon game. Also, they announced a damn Pokemon / Dragon Quest builder game, which is funny.
Yeah, it surprised me that they're redoing 7 again. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit.
Which one? FF7?
No, Dragon Quest 7.
Wait, did they announce it? I probably missed it then.
Yeah, 7 Reimagined was announced in the Direct today.
I probably missed it. It was doing workout and I never rechecked it. I guess 7 is good. It's not on modern platform yet though, right?
The last time it was re-released was on the 3DS. There was a 3DS version released.
Hello.
Hello.
When was that released?
Yeah, 7, Dragon Quest 7 is like old by now because like it's never got out of the old generation, so.
No, it was on the 3DS.
Yeah, there was a
that's old generation. That's old
not
generation.
Old generation. No. Don't say that.
Like 15 years ago now.
Don't say that. Look, I'm struggling enough, all right, that it's Mario's 40th anniversary already. Okay?
Not specifically Mario, but Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. That's the game I grew up with.
The one.
So yeah, 7 on more modern platform would be nice. Cause like, is it on
Let's
on mobile, or is it every other Dragon Quest but 7?
it's too big to be on mobile. I can tell you that.
It is on mobile now. I'm pretty sure.
There was an iOS version released in Japan in 2015, but it never made its way anywhere else.
Yeah, 7 is the longest Dragon Quest game.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you
heard.
count.
it's
Yeah,
like
I heard the.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard the Nocturus have about 20 hours of nothing happening until you get to the first combat.
it's more like an hour or two. It's just got a very long introduction sequence.
Yeah.
Because there's no battles till you get to the first like past area.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, what Trails in the Sky has like 45 minutes of cutscene before you actually get to do anything, so.
The 3DS version was released in 2016 in North America. And it was actually released 3 years prior in Japan. Took them 3 years to bring it over to the rest of the world.
Yeah, well, they didn't want to botch the translation like they did with Chapters of the Chosen.
So yeah, it was so a little less than 9 years ago that version was released.
Okay, I don't feel nearly as old.
That was
It will be on Steam this time though, right? Steam and what?
Yeah.
Switched.
Yeah, this was just a 3DS version. Prior to that, its original release was November of 2001 in North
Yeah,
America.
that's a PS1. It's
Yeah,
like the PS1 version.
And
right?
that was the last time they used the Dragon Warrior moniker instead of the Dragon Quest moniker. It was
Look,
released.
Pokemon Builder though.
I just sort of shrugged at that.
I don't want to think of the implications.
Look, like that actually looks kind of fun to just chill in co-op with people though. That's just Dragon Quest Builder with Pokemon.
The funny thing is, despite it being an hour-long direct, there actually wasn't as much as interesting to me as I thought there might be.
Look, Fire Emblem. I don't care about anything else. Fire Emblem. That's the closer.
Yeah, there's a few things. It's like, okay, I'm fine with this.
And then they're announcing paid DLC for Pokemon Legends EA. Before it's even out. It's just like,
I don't know. That's been the standard for AAA games for a while now, so like, I don't really care that much. So.
Well, at least
every game got announced with
at least
no,
with
I
Bonanza.
I know, but like any other Western studio announced a season pass well before the game release. Like people never say anything about it.
That doesn't make it okay.
No, it's not. But like, it's not a Nintendo thing, and people just like jump on it like it's a Nintendo thing. No, it's not. It's the game industry.
Yeah. I'm condemning it because it's bad, not just because it's Nintendo.
Like on the discussion on like just Nintendo bad. Like no, it's not. It's game industry bad. There's nothing new here. And I don't think it's with a day one DLC anyway. It's like they just announced an expansion in beforehand. So
no. If you check it, it comes out in October, the same month that.
Is this same day or it's the same month?
It's at least the same month. It could be the same day.
Need to check again. Just like expansion pass day one is like whatever at this point. If I like the game, I'll buy the expansion pass.
Let me look.
Let's see. Because I didn't see they put a date in, but it was also during work hours, so I never paid that much attention. The trailer is here. Nope, there's no story content release date announced. It's just coming soon. It's just yeah, the pay DLC it's not the day one story release. Hello.
Oh.
It's just cosmetic item on the same day, so it's basically the same as any other season pass. There's nothing new here.
Not as bad
Oh.
as Day 1 DLC. But still.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is just basically a Xenoblade season pass. If they're gonna keep the same structure.
Oh,
Moving
wow.
on.
They didn't announce it in the direct. This is like, well, now the whole bunch of stuff is being announced on the side. It looks like, as I'm looking through Twitter, I'm like, this thing got announced, this thing got announced, this thing got announced.
Like, no, the comments on the trailer is bullshit. This is just a season pass. I don't buy the outrage against Nintendo lately. It's crazy.
I mean,
right now people are on making a fuss about it because of that patent that's...
The pattern thing, yeah, but like...
there's a patent thing, then there's all that Switch 2 upgrade bullshit.
Isn't the Switch 2 upgrade thing on the publisher and not Nintendo though? On the developer? If they don't want to make a path, then there's nothing Nintendo can do about it. Looking at your Square Enix, they are... some of them
What
don't
about
have a
their
Switch
first
2
party
upgrade.
games? What about
Half of them
Super Mario Wonder?
didn't want to have a free updates for like just a free graphic update. I know Xenoblade don't have the Switch 2 upgrade yet.
But then there's also, you know, Nintendo was the first one to really bump up the pricing compared to what other companies have been doing.
Are they?
$80
Like
game?
pricing has been fucking catered for a long time now, so I don't pay attention to it. Games have been $90+ here since for like last 4 years.
Yeah, it was $60, and then Nintendo bumped it up to 80 when we were expecting maybe 70.
Cause
Yeah,
I know
just to
like
get-
Metaphor is like $95 here, and that's like $70 US. Like Metaphor ReFantazio. That's Atlas. And Monster Hunter Wilds is also on a higher price range. That's
Yeah,
Capcom.
Just to give you an idea, Borderlands 4 that just dropped is $70.
Yeah, Borderlands is actually cheaper than Metaphor, I'm pretty sure, in Canada. So
Yeah, well, there
Yeah,
was
it
a lot
is.
of outrage about the CEO saying it was going to be $80. It was going to be $80. Get ready, yada yada. So
it's like that. Yeah.
Isn't it
I mean, a
the deluxe
decent-
edition that was like 150 and doesn't come with the game?
Which one?
probably. What the fuck? What the? What is this Steam recommendation top seller? I'm not even going to say it for the sake of Kyrie's stream, but I will take a screenshot.
I mean, that's just Steam.
I've never seen that on the featured and recommended page. Like, I see things like Marvel Rivals, Silk Song, Destiny 2, Path of Exile, shit like that. Borderlands 4, of course. But Yeah, I almost said it. Okay. Yeah. I need to wash my mouth. Ugh.
Yeah, I need to double check the announcement again. Like I caught the feel of it.
I'm actually seeing a few things about the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. It sounds like they're actually being remade from the ground up, so they're actually sounds like they're streamlining certain aspects of the game, particularly in
so
the
it's
story
kind of
area.
like Dragon Quest 1 to 3 remake then, like in that kind of vein.
And I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of stuff in 7 that could be narrowed down a little bit. If I remember correctly, even from the 3DS version of 7, which was already did a little bit of streamlining on things, there's still a lot of parts of that game that really drag for no other reason than because they...
Oh, you mean you don't like going back and forth from future to past to solve little puzzle problems?
Well, the bigger issue I found is the fact that, like, most of the game gives you, the puzzle pieces you're looking for on the direct path to wherever you're going. But then there's a handful of them that are just in, like, random places that you can't easily know that that's where you're supposed to go. Or it's in some obscure spot that you couldn't really tell that's what it is. Or you have to go like 3 different places before you can actually find the one that you're looking for or whatever. So it's like, well, that kind of annoyed me a little bit. It's like, don't put your progression items for a game this long in some random location that nobody's gonna know to look.
Look, not just let it set perfectly to randomizer, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'd hate to see anybody who tried to turn Dragon Quest VII into a randomizer.
Oh, God.
That sounds like a friggin' nightmare.
You could do it.
Wow.
You could do it. You could
Persona
definitely do
5
it.
has one.
You could definitely do it because you know the main gimmick of 7, at least?
Oh yeah.
No, not really, no.
You collect puzzle pieces and put them together in order to access different past worlds. And once you solve the problem in the past, the past world comes to the future.
So what you're saying, it kind of led itself pretty nice into a randomizer, so...
Yeah, in theory, it would take a lot because there's a lot of progression that's like systematic, island by island, this specific order kind of thing. But it could be done. It could be made into a more free roam kind of thing.
Yeah, it could definitely be, because it's just basically when the game starts, the world that you're in is just basically this one island. There's nothing else there. And then as you complete portions of the game, more of the world kind of comes into existence once you've solved whatever in the past caused that to happen in the first place.
That's one for Dragon Quest 8, so...
Dragon Quest VIII was
But,
pretty...
yeah. Like, if people are playing it, there will be some randomizer, because, like...
But, yeah, even the 3DS version, I think, did narrow down, like, some of the stuff in the opening, because I do remember... I played both the original and the remake.
Yeah, they cut the entire first little mini dungeon out of it.
Yeah, I think you basically just went down into it, and then all the pedestals...
Yeah, you gotta collect the shield, sword, helmet, and all that other stuff. But then after that, the pedestals were all streamlined.
Yeah, because it used to be like for the first few areas you unlocked, you couldn't just warp to the panels and continue on. You had to walk all the way through that dungeon every time. There were no enemies, but it was still kind of unnecessarily long.
So that's
Yeah.
where the 20 hours of no combat meme came from, I guess.
Yeah, basically the first like few hours of the
Well-
game are basically you walking around like your hometown, the castle town, the city, and then this locked door outside of them all. And you basically
Yeah.
go to like a dozen different places here before the game actually moves to the actual plot.
Let's see. You gotta first see your father off to his annual fishing trip in the wide, wide ocean, which is a long sequence. Then you gotta meet up with your friends in the secret cave where you're stashing your own ships. No, that's later. You
Yeah.
gotta meet up with your friend who's like, hey, I'm talking to this old man in the castle town. He knows secrets. He might be able to get us into that place that we were looking at. Then you gotta talk to the old man. He's like, yeah. You gotta. Here's a book on it. Read the book. Take the book to this old statue, and you're like, well, what the will you do with the statue? And then your friend's like, oh wait, I know. My father has this really important ring thing. I'm gonna steal it. Then you gotta wait a day for him to come back with the ring, and then you meet up again, go back to the ruins, put the ring on some statue, it opens a door, and then you got this little mini dungeon. Like,
And no, this dungeon has
puzzle
no
shit.
enemies in it.
yeah, no enemies at all, but it's got puzzles like pushing rocks around and shit like that, or turning torches on and off. Legend of Zelda style. Gotta find 4 key items, put them on statues, and then you finally open up a pedestal room and find a piece of a pedestal on the floor. Except that's not enough to complete one pedestal on its own. You gotta find more in the world around you. So you gotta go back to the old man, tell him what you found, and he's like, oh, okay. Well, then you find out your deadbeat uncle has a piece of the pedestal or whatever, and you gotta like get it from him, but he sends you on this useless fetch quest before you do all that.
Mhm.
The short version is about 90% of that entire thing would be done like as a cutscene now. They would just have your character, move from place to place, go through, the rounds there, and just get you to the main point of it all. There's a little bit too much random walking that doesn't, and as I said, there's no enemies to fight, and you're like a couple hours out from doing anything. I think the 3DS, as I said, the 3DS version cut it down by, you still had a lot of the opening talking sequences, but they mostly cut out some of the walking between them by just cutting out events that don't do anything, and just...
Finally streamline the process.
Yeah, and there are points in 7 where you have to grind more than you probably really should be for a game like that, especially as long as it is. So it's like, yeah, I can see that game not resonating with anybody younger than 30.
Yeah, 7 also has the system from 6 where you can
Yeah,
choose class.
the class system that one had, where
Yeah. I didn't care for it much.
it's,
It doesn't help that it's unlocked like literally 20 hours into the game or so.
yeah,
Unironically.
and
Wow, all the summaries for this direct so terrible. Like,
I thought Metroid Prime 4 looked nice.
no, I mean I was looking at the compile list of stuff that got announced today, and like,
well, these probably all
okay, there's.
probably all AI generated articles now.
Oh yeah, I guess Persona 3 is coming to the Switch 2 now.
Yeah. The Switch 2 will be similar to the Switch 1, where there'll be just a lot of ports into things, so I kind of expect that's
I
always
mean,
going to be a thing.
it makes sense. It's like the most popular console ever.
the funny thing is, though, I do actually like Dragon Quest VII. I just don't like the original version of it very well.
Okay, Mario Tennis, Mario Bros. Wonder got the Switch to upgrade.
The
Yoshi,
Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 port.
bunch of old games I got the Switch port. Tomodachi Life, Hades 2. Wait, they actually announced, this is the first time they announced the Hades 2 launch day, right? Like the actual launch day?
Wasn't it
It's September 25th.
Wasn't it in early access for a while or something?
It is, like I was more talking about the 1.0, like the exiting early access day.
Probably, yeah.
September 25th. Hyrule Warriors, I actually will buy it. Warriors games are always just fun to just turn your brain off and play.
I only seem to like them when they do their crossover games. Like, I don't like the actual Dynasty Warrior series itself. But anytime they do some goofy crossover.
The thing is, you don't have the context for the original story. I do, so I like them.
Yeah. But
I grew up with the Three Kingdoms stuff, so like, yeah, I like the games for that reason.
a lot of
You
it.
grew up with Zelda, Mario, things like that. So like, if they cross over with that, it's easier for you to accept it.
Mega Man Star Force collection, huh? I guess they released the Battle Network collection a few years ago, so I suppose I was on the docket sooner or later.
So what the fuck is a Virtual Boy? Heck.
How much do you like your eyes?
I guess that
it was a
I guess it's not that on, right? So
it was a failed Nintendo console that lasted about a year back in like the mid-90s. And I'm surprised they would even ever bring it up again, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah.
It was one of Nintendo's like biggest disasters. It was basically 3D like virtual reality gaming in like 1995. It was this red and black goggle thing.
I saw the demo on the Nintendo Direct and it looks dog shit. Like, why would anyone ever buy that?
I remember playing a demo station of it back in the early 90s. And even as a kid, I'm young, I'm adaptable at that stage more than I am now, and that thing gave me a headache within seconds of trying to use it. It was the most disorienting thing I think I've ever seen. It was it was entirely in red and black, and it just looked really fuzzy because you were looking through these stupid goggles. So, like, the funny thing is, there's probably only a few games that are worth porting over at all, which is why I'm really surprised that they're even bothering with the thing.
I think they announced like 10 games or something. Is that the entire library?
Over half, I think.
Probably.
That was like sub 20.
The virtual, the Virtual Boy had officially released. 22 official games were released for the Virtual Boy, with 11 being released both in North America and Japan, 3 exclusive to North America, and 8 exclusive to Japan.
Wait, and they're exclusive. That's a thing.
There were 3 of them, and one of them was a licensed tie-in to from what I understand, is a really bad movie. And then I think there were a couple of others. Waterworld, that's what it was.
Yep.
I don't know anything about the movie other than I remember people saying that it was terrible. That's all I really know about it. But, yeah, there were 11 official release both in North America and Japan. That means, yeah, they're basically releasing the entire console's,
catalog on with this, okay.
Yeah, it was nuked in less than a year. It was
I mean, I can see why. Like, just watching the demo makes me hate my eyes for some reason.
Well, at least with the Switch version, you don't need the friggin' goggles. I don't know if that really helps the usage of it all that much, but
I think it's just for the memes, like the accessory that they are advertising.
oh, that is really dumb. I'm just like, that's basically the Labo thing they did last generation, but
If the Labo actually play and look decent, I don't see a use for this virtual boy thing.
it's all it does is just simulate the whole original thing, probably as the way they originally wanted it to be. But I mean,
the way like they play it, because like you have to insert the Switch in and then you hold the controller awkwardly at somewhere.
I mean that's pretty much what the Virtual Boy was back in the day. It was a set of goggles with a weird controller attached to it. That was basically what the Virtual Boy was. It was a weird controller because it was a controller with two D-pads on it, one on the left and one on the right. There's the A and B button, start select on both kind of an odd size, so you didn't have to reach across the controller very much, but I mean, it looks like from what I was seeing in the demo, at least I don't have to have the thing like 6 inches in front of my face.
Well, it's on it's from the demo side, it's still on your face though, so.
Well, the demo is, but I'm pretty sure that thing is not required for it. So it's like, well,
No, I don't think so.
if you want to play, because that was the biggest irony of the Virtual Boy is, despite its marketing as a virtual reality console, most of the games didn't really need it to be. Most of the games that were actually successful on the Virtual Boy in any form were games that didn't even use the VR thing that much. I think there's like 2 or 3 games that made good use of the Virtual Boy's specific functionality, and the rest are just stuff you could find on Game Boy or the Super Nintendo at the time and have about the same experience with it, with a lot less eye strain. Yeah, it's I could only laugh because it was like, I thought Nintendo wanted to bury that thing and never bring it up again. Oh, like
I guess they saw a market for it somehow.
I don't know. It's like,
It's Nintendo.
all I can say is that it'll probably never get updated again. Whatever they release for this classic mode is probably all that we're ever going to see from it, because there weren't very many other releases. Unless they decide to release the games that were exclusive in the different regions, and I don't see them doing that. I kind of suspect all these games are going to be the ones, 10 out of the 11 ones that were released in both North America and Japan. Like, there are a few rare titles. I think one was Jack Bros, which was made by Atlas, and then there were a few others that were, like, really odd choices and stuff, but I think that one was another, like, Persona or Shimigami Tensei tie-in of some kind, if I remember right.
If it's mid-90s, it has to be SMT, right? Because Persona is newer.
I'm probably guessing that it was too early for Persona, so yeah, Jack Bros. Yeah, Megami Tensei. Yeah, it was yeah, you got 3D Tetris, Galactic Pinball, Golf, something called Inumouth no Yakata, Jack Bros, Mario Clash, Mario Tennis, Nestor's Funky Bowling, Panic Bomber, Red Alarm, SD Gundam Dimension War, Space Invaders Virtual Collection, Space Squash, Tellero Boxer, V-Tetris, Vertical Force, Virtual Bowling, Virtual Boy Wario Land, Virtual Fishing, Virtual Lab, Virtual League Baseball, and Waterworld. That was the entire library of the thing. As I said, most of these games were not... Most of them were like things that you would have like on Game Boy or something like that and have about the same experience with a stupid thing. And a lot of them were just like arcade game type games, like the Space Invaders. Mario Clash was like a 3D version of the original Mario Brothers. There's a lot of really weird stuff because the console failed miserably.
Yeah, I also have that announcement. That's like what new One Piece Pirate Warriors update. They actually start releasing DLC for that again recently. And then Dynasty Warriors Origins DLC. I was looking forward to that. So
Yeah, that. I mean, depending on
and
your...
Fire Emblem. It's Three House again. So we will see.
Yeah. That was just kind of funny when all I was really seeing on that for a bit on Twitter this morning was basically time for another 10 years of Three Houses
10 more
Discord.
years of Three Houses Discord. Like, that's in every single announcement post. 10 more years of Three Houses.
You
So,
know,
is it a prequel or a sequel? Place your bet on that.
I'm guessing sequel because Sothis looks older, but there could be another reason for that. Hard to say. But, I mean, the question, is it going to be another Three Houses deal where there's, like, the multi-route situation, or is it going to be more straightforward? Because if there's multi-routes, then yeah, look forward to another, like, half a decade of people complaining about certain characters again.
Look, just do a Fire Emblem fight, except like Three Houses, and then sell the last round for like $20.
The Fire Emblem that followed up after Three Houses, I kind of understand why they went more simplistic with story, because sometimes I feel like Three Houses gets kind
It's
of over...
also two different teams, so like...
Yeah. Like, why do I forget its name now?
Engage. It's
That's
Fire
Engage, right. Okay, I was like, why am I... It's like, I should know this. Why is it skipping my brain tonight? But, it's like, well... I said, I didn't mind Three Houses. I only played through one full round, and then I didn't go back to anything else, so it didn't really keep me in the whole thing for very long, but...
We will see if they're gonna redo the... make us do the monastery stuff again, like... Between chapters, it's gonna take forever if they're gonna do that again.
I don't know,
At least in Engage, you can basically just never go back to the island and just keep going. Because there's nothing there outside of like the 3 arena matches.
Yeah,
And some stat boost.
that's something that kind of exhausted me with... Actually, it got exhausting with both of them. Because I think when I played through, like, the one route I played through in Three Houses, then tried to go back and start playing again, play through one of the other routes, that's kind of what ended up happening. I was like, I don't want to do all this again. I don't want to sit through this entire thing. And in Three Houses, you couldn't just ignore it either. Because there's a lot of things that...
In Engage, you can, not in Three Houses, though. It gives you way too many stuff for you to ignore it.
So it's like, well, if I want to play through another route, I got to go through this song and dance between every single mission I do, and it's like, well, I don't really want to do that again. And it's like, well, if I want certain units, I have to go through all this nonsense. It's like, well, so I got to do this. I got to remember who likes what, or what goes to who, or what thing I can afford, or whatever friggin' else. Then Engage, it just felt like busy work.
I mean, Engage, you basically just do your 3 arena matches. Maybe go get the item from the dock, and then you can just go.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's something like they even included something like that in the Warriors version, but it was also scaled down, I feel like, a lot more than it was in... Mostly because it was a camp instead of a full, you know, area. It wasn't hard to find people. I don't know. A lot of people for a while thought the next Fire Emblem was going to be another remake of some kind, and ended up not being that, so...
I mean, they're still copying for FFXIV remake. That hasn't gone away yet.
I have a hard time seeing FE4, like, working unless they change it up quite a bit.
So what else is in this direct? There's like Monster Hunter Stories 3. Which actually looks decent. And that's about it. Like, the first 20 minutes is for Mario, so... Yeah, for an hour-long direct, there's not a lot to it.
No, there wasn't a lot of big announcements or a lot of huge... And I mean, for me, I guess I'm not really that bothered with it because a lot of it is just... What I've sort of learned over the years is a lot of these presentations usually have like one or two things I care about and I just sort of ignore everything else. So it takes me so long to get through anything anymore where it's just... And I'm so busy these days, it's like I don't need a list of 30 games that are demanding my attention every year anymore. And honestly, now I don't even buy games unless I'm ready to play them. So it's like, okay, if I want to play something, I'm going to wait until I actually am going to sit down and play it. Otherwise, there's no point doing any of it.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'll have an entire week for Jazz in the Sky, so that's really nice. I just need to survive next Friday.
Like, I kind of have other priorities right now, so it's like... Yeah, I mean, the direct didn't blow me away, but at the same time, I was kind of hoping it... Some ways, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't blow me away, just because I didn't want to have another 8 games to choose between for the next 6 months. But...
Look, you go play Jazz in the Sky and then you play the rest of the series that will keep you busy for like a year.
Oh, I don't know if I can go from like a remake to the to the older versions of everything else.
The original actually holds up pretty well. Like, they keep a lot of the same system for a remake, from what I can see. So, and I mean, you can just also just skip ahead to like post stealth. You know, just play the original. It's actually really good and they're cheap.
Yeah, I just don't have time for a giant series that builds on top of each other right now. Definitely
It's
not.
only what? 12, 13 games? All connect to each other?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like
Epic count again.
that's like reaching like Kingdom Heart levels of intertwined
No,
plot.
so see. Unlike Kingdom Hearts, this series makes sense. So, that's not a fair comparison. This actually has an order and the story makes sense. There's what, 3 Sky games, 2 Crossbell games, 5 Cold Steel games, and right now 3 Daybreak games. Not that many. series probably end with like 20 games or something like that.
I mean, I guess at least all the games that are relevant to the plot are at least findable.
Every game is on PC, and every game
Yeah,
is translated.
that's what I'm saying. Is some of the issue with the Kingdom Hearts games is they were scattered. They scattered their plot along a lot of side games. Some of them you can't even access anymore because they're on consoles that no longer exist or were never ported anywhere.
Alright, there's like a few GBA games, right, for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like. I mean, I've had people tell me you can play like the main, 4 games and not necessarily need to see everything else, but I don't know how true that is. I played like I bought the first one years and years later and played through like the first 5 or 6 hours of it, and then just never went back to it again. And now it just looks like such a monumental beast of a thing where it's like, well, I don't really want to do that either.
But just go play Trails. It's worth it.
I kind of joke that, Kingdom Hearts sometimes feels like the One Piece anime, where it's, this, multi-hundreds of thousands of episode monstrosity that I would never want to start, just because even if I did like it, it's too friggin' long for me to even want to devote any time to it. So it's like, why even bother? I'm sorry, but no series should be have 1,000 episodes in it.
I mean, it's One Piece. It's been around since how long?
Too long, apparently.
It's from the 2000, right? Yeah, it's one of the series I won't ever get into because I'm too far behind.
Well, people have told me before you can look at a list of episodes that you can skip and things like that, and it still comes out to be 600 or 700 episodes of a 20-minute TV show, and I'm just like, I don't think so.
Just go read a manga. It's I think it's the more reasonable take. I
Well,
think you can read to the 1,000 chapters faster.
Well, I've also heard that the anime for One Piece is basically one episode of one chapter of the manga will be stretched down to 8 or 9 episodes or something like that. It's that just sounds like huge padding.
You don't know padding until you watch Naruto Shippuden. Now that's padding. They have 2 freaking years of filler. Of constant filler with no story progress in the anime. 2 years.
It's funny for me just because, I can't even get myself to sit down and watch a 5 or 13 episode series or anything like that. So what the hell chance do I have with something that requires, 80
Okay,
to
but
90...
have a 4-episode series. You can do that, right? Because I have one for you.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I sat down and watched anything, really. Yeah, I just double-checked here.
It's you also don't need a subscription for it, I'm pretty sure.
It says, September 25th, 2025, One Piece anime has over 1,140 episodes.
No, I mean, this is only 4 episodes, and it's free on YouTube. I'm very sure.
Oh. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I've seen, some things on YouTube occasionally that looks like might be interesting. And it's usually a 15 episode season, so I'm like, I don't have time for that. Never mind. That's how bad it's kind of gotten for me on that kind of thing. I'm just I just don't want to do it.
Yep, they release it for free. It's 4 episodes long. It's also probably the best one of the bunch too.
Kanon, what is that?
You only noticed that now? It's been there for an hour.
I just flipped back over to the general tab. I had been on the static tab the entire time. Look, I had been elsewhere. My attention wasn't on the Discord.
But yeah, go watch Road to the Top. It's really fun. It's only 4 episodes long, I swear.
Oh, it's the horse thing, isn't it?
Hey, they released it for free, and that's the official YouTube channel for the game, so...
The funny thing is like, these days, I spend most of my time on YouTube just because it's something that kind of cycles through things as I work on other stuff. That's about the extent of a lot of stuff, so that's how I pick up on a lot of stuff, but...
And yeah, go watch it. There's English sub there as well. Everything is official.
Yeah. No, the Tales remake wasn't included. The Trails remake wasn't included in the direct, but I guess they probably didn't need it to be in the direct. I think
They no longer need it. The demo got a really positive reception, so like I think it's semi-mainstream now.
Doesn't that company tend to do most of its own marketing anyway? I think it was
Falcom?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's been featured in a. I think they featured it in a direct one time, and I think that's all it's ever been mentioned.
I don't remember. No, there's a few other games that's not mentioned as well. Like I think this is also mentioned from time to time in the direct.
Or it may have ended up on one of those like montage sections that they do where they don't say anything and just let sections play or whatever.
Yeah, I think this 9 and this 10 both got like into the real. They never really get.
There's the stuff they actually give direct attention to, and then there's always just that segment where they just advertise like 15 games all at once in a montage.
I think Trails in the Sky remake when they was announced is different in NA and in Japan though. In Japan they got like a full trailer slot. In NA it's just it's in the highlight reel.
Yeah. It probably makes sense. The series popularity is still pretty niche in the West, probably.
It's been pretty decent the last few years because like we
Well,
finally caught up.
well, I mean, to be fair, the JRPG genre as a whole is still fairly niche in a lot of ways in the West. The only reason it doesn't matter as much anymore is that the method for translating those type of games have changed a lot, so it's not as big of an issue as it used to be. So, as long as it doesn't cost them too much, most of that stuff just gets ported over anyway. Not like back in the 90s where Square Enix would not release half of their games in North America for... different now.
I can't believe they actually skipped Final Fantasy V. Like, what?
That's like, so, you know, you had Trails coming out. We'll eventually have the Dragon Quest VII remake. The Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake is coming. There's...
Tales of Xillia 1, I think. It's also early next year.
Yeah.
That's another Trails game for next January. Dragon Quest Monster, no, not Dragon Quest, Monster Hunter Story 3 is also March of next year. And Pokemon is October. Major is December. Oh, and Tactics. Tactics is also next month, I think.
Yeah, so it's... I mean, I don't even know if I'll pick up Tactics or not. That's another one of those things that will be on, like, a list if I have time for it.
Forever wishlisted.
That's what a lot of games end up being for me a lot of the time anymore. It's like, okay, I'll get to this if I have time. The big thing is I'm kind of tired of wasting money. But I only really want to buy something if I'm actually going to do something with it. Because for a few years I've gotten this habit of buying games weeks or months before I'm even actually able to play them. And like, some of them I just never get to it. I'm like, okay, I just wasted money again. I need to stop wasting money. I've had too many duds I bought in recent years where I bought it, it's like, you know, I actually am not enjoying this at all. Like, Tale of Graces did that for me, where I was like, I played through most of them, like, I'm really not enjoying this very much, am I? Of course, Tales of Linnea is getting a re-release, and I've heard more positive things overall about Zelenia compared to Graces, so I'm hoping that one will...
I heard a lot of things about Tales, but I can't get into the series, so... It doesn't matter which battle system they use, it just feels weird.
I don't know, I was one of those people that started with Symphonia when it was released on the GameCube, so... But... Until recent years, their games haven't been released on the consoles that I have, so it's like, that's only something they've done in like the last 5 years or so.
Rise is not on the Switch, right? So like, if you want to play that, like, you have to play it on PC, I'm pretty sure.
Heard people say mixed things about Rise. I never am quite sure. I don't know. I hear mixed reviews on everything anymore, so it's like, okay, I don't know. And the problem is that when something like that is on PC, unless it's something like, you know, Fantasio that, you know, came out last year, where it sucks me in completely. Most of the time when I try to play those type of games on PC, they just kind of just never get done. It's probably because I can't relax very well when I'm playing them. I kind of need to be able to relax a little bit when I do longer games like that. It's like, it's always kind of weird when I have to not do that.
Well, I got myself a new chair, so that kind of solved the problem for me.
So I was like, yeah, it's like 14, it works fine, because when I'm playing 14, I'm usually set on a set of tasks, so the need to relax heavily is not usually an issue. But for a lot of stuff, it gets kind of hard. Even with Fantasio, towards the end, it was starting to feel a little bit draining to play just because of how I was having to play it, but...
I guess if you are the kind of person to 100% a game, then the original Trails of Sky is a nightmare for you. So here's the thing. To get the best weapon in the game, which there's only one copy per playthrough. You have to collect a book series, and they are not marketed, they are not hinted anywhere, and they are available as the most annoying timing in the entire game. And it's always in the very out of the way location.
But is it missable?
They are missable, yes. You have a strict 2 cutscene window to get them.
That sounds like the one of the weapons in what Tales game was it? But you had to like do a dungeon like partway through the game and then like backtrack 2 towns to do a cutscene, and you had to do that like several times in seemingly random spots to get one of the character's best weapons. And then if you missed any of the cutscenes at any point in time, they all had like points where they became inaccessible. So there was multiple failure points along the way.
Yeah, this is basically the book series, like 12 books long, and you need all 12. They're all available at the most annoying time possible. Like, for example, the plot move you towards like a location with like have very high tension, and then to get the book, you have to go all the way back to the other side of the map, to the city, talk to a random person on the bridge to get the book. And if you don't do that at that specific timing, you lost it forever.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan when games have items like that.
No, they stopped doing that, thankfully. Well, no, they still do, but like it's not the only copy of the weapon anymore, and you can just grind most of the time.
I'm never a big fan in RPGs when they create things where the items are in obscure temporary locations that if you don't know something is there or don't know how to access it, you just can't access it again. Like, when I was doing my playthrough on stream for Lunar Silver Star, I forgot there's like multiple items in that game where unless you talk to like specific NPCs at specific points, and if you don't do it before what this specific event happens, you can no longer do it anymore. And I just was like, well, I'm gonna have to not do any of this because I can't get back to it again. I'm not gonna replay the game for stream again. It's like, well, like, it's always this obscure thing, like, after event A, talk to this NPC and answer with, like, response 2 or whatever, and then come back after this event to get item. It's like, well, there was no way for me to know that I needed to talk to that NPC. You just have to kind of know to talk to them. And I mean, that was common during the time when the game was originally released, but... always feels like... Feels like it's one of those things when they remake stuff, they should, I don't know, maybe not do that. At least it is going to be funny tonight when I have to render this VoIP and I'm going to have to like put a timestamp and say, actual game content starts here.
It's actual game content start like an hour and a half after the stream start.
Hour and a half into the stream.
Look, I'm just happy we get Fire Emblem again.
Yeah, maybe I should have had, maybe while we were talking, I should have gone and done, like, the trial and normal mode roulette that I still need to do today.
Look, it is more fun yapping and not doing anything.
Admittedly, I woke up 30 minutes before the stream started, so it's like, well, I wasn't really thinking that far ahead.
Also, Popo, I got 85% win rate again today.
Yeah, whatever.
Why does that sound, that sounds slightly embittered.
She got
It
a
is
5%
bitter.
win rate yesterday.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning, I think. We'll see how that goes.
Oh,
I
okay,
got
let's,
too much shit to do. I got Taiko to play. I got a performance tomorrow. It's my first time performing for the public.
let's go.
It's gonna be great. We were looking really good tonight. So
I mean, your options are either gonna kill it or get killed.
I'm not gonna get killed. That's not gonna happen. Freak Taiko drumming accident.
But on God ship, it will work.
I mean, I don't think people throw
First
tomatoes
time
anymore.
ever, because my other performances have been like little recitals for friends and family.
I mean, do
But now
people
I'm finally like with the official performing group
I'm
of
like-
that group.
like? Do people still throw objects at the play stage?
What?
You know the old cliche of throwing tomatoes at
No,
a
no
performer.
tomatoes. Damn, I would be mad because that would get our hobbies stained.
I always wondered if that was an actual thing people did, or if that's just something that
I think maybe it was at one point a long time ago, but
I like is.
Okay, I need to remember that to not big shield here.
what?
Not my job anymore.
Give me fun.
What?
It's not my job to shove free shield anymore, so...
I'm
Not my
just,
job to give my shield button either, so...
I'm just gonna go with a preemptive. God damn it, Maya, and go with that.
What the heck? I'm doing my job. You like it when I press buttons.
I just know you're eventually gonna do something that's gonna make me say that no matter what,
You have so much faith in me.
for good reason.
Nah. Maybe.
Oh, ow.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
I did. Now.
That's
See, I told you.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
fine.
Sao? Heal yourself, don't mind. I don't have a heal for you. Right.
Oh dear! The Aurora have sprouted from the scattered seas.
Stupid cat indeed, Athene. Stupid cat indeed.
Nah.
You said the line in chat.
Can we interrupt, please?
Oh,
Nope, okay.
Really not.
We should probably reset.
Yeah, that's like a million damage now.
Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring.
It wasn't even the circle one that got you.
Listen,
Okay,
I was
tap
trying
the
my best to
mountain.
kill them as fast as I could, and that involves staying close
Huh.
to them.
I could hear it through the stream, so I don't know.
Well, that's,
Unless
and
it's
also
just.
not take the damage down from like every other mechanic.
I know some
so
of those
let's go.
voice clips aren't very
I
loud. I
think
think
it's
it's a
glad
problem.
it's cursed, but let's see.
button? I mean, I can tell him what it is, but yeah.
He's trying to fight, you stupid cat!
Yeah, I can hear it fine on my end.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Okay, good. At least I know it isn't broken.
I did that very wrong. I am very good at this game, guys. Did you know?
Yeah.
Ow!
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Put in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Sao. Right. Heal yourself, I cannot heal you from there.
Scattered seas.
Not.
No. Yes. That is
Hikari, stay out, tanking. Why not?
What?
Oh, my new barrel.
That was too much for the challenger.
That's my bad.
No, I think we can do
I'm not
this.
gonna win this. Oh, there we go.
Nope.
Boy, such a rival flying.
I'm still on the platform here. Oh, there I go.
Okay, yeah, now we reset again.
Goodness me.
We're rest timing now. What?
Yeah, I couldn't get up fast enough for that.
I think in that case you can just wait until the platform swap. Because I think your
That's true. I
rest
probably
point
should have.
reset.
Fine.
Also, no food on Canon. What?
Shit.
Wow.
And I was spotting too.
To take it outside.
So I just simply put forward.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Party in. It's a really tight spot now, like.
Oh, a brutal blow.
Sorry, melee.
South. Right.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Knock.
Button?
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
In. Party in, tag out. Why not?
Ow.
The challenger
How is it so late for that?
I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna accept and go on the other platform. It's gonna get me.
Boy, such as rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Oh, really? My body fell. Oh.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Oh wow.
Guess it just has to be like
Out.
after the body goes.
Far out.
Far out, dude.
Groovy.
Tubular.
Well, at least it's only a scholar.
I don't know anything.
I should get you to change your jump, the next heavy jump. And give me the mid. It's got, you need to spend fast on me, I guess. Flare, flare,
Oh,
flare.
right. This happens.
I'm not gonna say anything more. This might turn into like a 2-minute Valley Girl thing again.
Oh my god.
He's starting out. He's out. Actually, no, just spread on yourself. I'll just shield myself instead.
My 3 minutes is running, so I can slow you.
Out.
Yeah, it's out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Flower. No, let me just shield myself instead. It's easier.
I already did it. Oh, I have mega weakness.
Yeah, so just shield everyone else instead.
I did spread off of you. It's not very big.
Oh, everyone is outside my chemical range. Fuck. Edge. Edge. Does. Edge. Marcus. Ass. Falling in. In on the far side. This is toxic. Flower. I need some help healing this though.
Okay.
Who are you spreading it on?
I'll put it on the camera.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
In on D side and mid. Go to D side.
The brute bomber
It's gonna be out and flower.
a punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous illusion.
And tower.
The contender dodged everything. How am I not surprised?
Brutal impact.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Buster. In. The in tank out. Firewall.
I require healing buff. You.
Tether. Where's the spread? Prepare for line of sighting. Wall people to left. Everyone say I'll go to between A and boss. put this in front of the wall. One to D.
I was not saved.
That was too much for the challenger.
I got it on it.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Okay, we survive.
I threw
Something
my
else, something
reprisal
right.
on that as well, so hope I did.
Yeah. Get fire markers now. Up. Out. Out. On A side. D-pad side. Go to A. D-pad start fighting your markers. In.
Tank tower.
Tank tower. Wait for part. We have 30 seconds. Tank buster. In. Party in. Party out. Tank in. On the mid, and then you can tap part and buff now.
That's how we do it.
There we go.
Scholar bully Claire.
It's all over.
My sacrifice. Do I get the Esther today?
Okay, where are we
Yeah,
at?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Popo got Esther. Try. I think everyone can just buy it now, right? So
I don't need the coin anymore, so I think we're
I
good
still
on
need it
that
for an
one.
upgrade, so I'll take
Oh,
it.
okay, there you
No
go.
mind.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so where are we at on bodies and legs at this point?
Bodies are for healers, right? So Mai can get a body if she doesn't have it yet.
I have mine.
Legs is for tank, so you guys decide if.
Did you get yours just last week, Harry?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I think because we had somebody, one of the DPS that needed it still because of the
Ah.
swapping in and out. So yeah, I think
Alright.
those are mine then.
Alright, well, you gotta beat a 7.
I got a 39. So Mai said she has her body.
Yeah, body is
Okay.
free, basically. Yeah.
Free lot.
I need my tone pants still.
Oh, I guess I cleared it on tonight.
I'm gonna pee.
What
Okay.
is
Bye
the
forever.
War Clouds, Breaches of Maiming? Where did I get this? Is that from...
Is that from Sandoria?
It might be from
Oh, is it?
Santoria. I was like, what the fuck is this? What does this do in my inventory? I must have just picked it up at the very end,
Legs,
because there was
legs.
nothing else.
Finally,
Alright, let me go upgrade.
Yeah.
Get rid of the last crafted piece I'm using.
Wow, that was easy.
It's an easy fight. I don't know what you guys are...
Which is why we spent yesterday
Wait.
doing.
We just sacrifice a scholar every run, I guess.
Is it really a sacrifice when she does it to herself?
Yes.
I believe the term is self-sacrifice.
Yeah, she doesn't do damage anyway. She only sacrificed herself like what, twice?
Nice. I think my skill speed is still fine.
But yeah, that brutal impact is rough because I don't have any cooldown at all for that. Like, don't have Holo came up like halfway to that brutal impact.
Double
And
crit.
and Karakuri was used during the Breeze Deathmatch, so I have no cooldown.
At least I feel really bad about this. Can I get another couple of materia from you?
Sure.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
Aren't you in Solution 9? Or you can just buy it at the vendor, no?
I don't have... Wait, where... Oh, I do have all my clusters here. Okay, where's the vendor to get the...
It's
upstairs.
it's on the upper level.
Upper level, damn.
Yeah, you have to step on the arrow platform to get to it.
So this glam is not cursed, as much as I would like to say it.
It's pretty good. Like, I look at you and I know what that is. That's a horse.
That's a direct hit.
That's
Wait,
I know
no,
that
I can
one.
put crit on this, can I?
I even redo the portrait to match her ult, so there's that too.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
She's not even in the game yet, damn.
She's a 2-star. Her ult is very simple. Like,
Legs, Viper body.
the real annoying part is there's no frame advance, so I have to like time the pause. Like, what kind of system is this?
Well, you know.
I
Oh,
gotta
that's-
diet.
Oh, I actually almost like that body piece, actually.
You almost like it.
Yeah, it depends on how
So
it
what
dies.
What do you mean you almost like it?
Are any of them good for glam?
It's more of whether or not I choose to glamour over it or not. That's what I mean by that.
Are you doing white mage again? I don't like white mage.
Oh well, I'll check into it later.
You will deal with it.
No.
I thought you hated Sage.
No, but it's different. Hell's
And then
Fire.
she realized that like I actually do all the healing plus the mitigation, so
Yeah, she has to do it now. She has to do something besides hit broil and energy drain.
I'm doing stuff. All right. I'm gonna do stuff. Look, this time stuff's gonna happen. All right.
you sure?
Yeah. I'll do stuff. It'll be good. I remember.
Time to see if Carrie flies off. The answer is probably yes.
I'm going to get this down one day, I swear.
Looks like Team Carrie is blasting off again.
I have to remember how to do this because it's been a few weeks.
Maybe that's what I get for dressing like M. Bison.
He hits you over and over.
I should remove the glasses, but it's on white maze. Okay.
Kari is a pilot, he must fly. Oh god.
Press. the
Thanks, Sabine,
button.
I really needed that right now.
And then count down
There's no cardiac, so don't wait for that.
God, why am I so
I
cute?
know.
Holy shit. It's not fair.
that. Button.
Look, Midnight.
Maybe do no damage run.
Look, Midnight. For me, it's Tuesday,
Remember
okay?
what's going on.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, but anybody's
Ah.
get that.
Hajime Ojanai-ka.
Daijobo?
Daijobu. Extra planar pursuit. I can do this. That's the first thing.
Oh, Cardinal.
Is this spreading? Sorry, I was
Yeah.
supposed to be over there, Kari.
Oh, like I was
bad.
confused.
My bad. I forgot what was happening first.
It's out. Do not chase him.
And then I go here, right?
Nope. God damn it.
Oh. Later.
And then find the markers.
Reorient. I'm like here.
You find your side.
Ow, owie is. Oh my god.
The wind answers
Knock back.
I
It's clockwise.
can.
And I'm dead.
Going the wrong way.
Did you know it's clockwise?
Because reading simple patterns is clearly too hard for us.
I forgot there was a clockwise counterclockwise mechanic. I can read, is what I'm saying.
Don't worry, I carried last week was interesting. Let's say. The clock direction is just a suggestion.
God damn it. I heard you wrong. God damn it.
It doesn't change the fact that like you went to the wrong spot, so
Didn't know what the tell was for it.
out in the car.
Oh.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out. Do not chase.
Do not follow Lubu.
Do not pursue.
Woo!
Wait, is that legal?
Pursuing Lubu, no, very illegal.
No, but Carrie's staying alive though.
Let me have this, goddammit.
That's very legal. What are you talking about?
Sacred soil.
That's like
I
super legal.
hope. I died.
You do it, you get a prize.
Let me have this.
The wind answers
Knock back.
my call.
It's counterclockwise.
Oh, okay. No, that hurt her.
The ball tower.
I have to go across, right? Yes, okay.
Yeah.
The challenger's down.
This is where I faint, because this hits really fucking hard.
They're back on their feet.
Yeah,
You were doing
Crap.
something.
Okay.
that hurts so fucking much.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
someone was down.
Yeah, Sunny was dead.
Oh,
Away from
Jesus.
away from the tank. I'll call out the spot, so you don't have to think about it.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
2 minutes here.
Van Rear's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh.
Where did that massive thing come from?
Where did that come from?
Close enough. It's too far. It's too.
Ow.
This is in. Pursuit Lubo.
Pursue him.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
That was my. I should have just gravitated towards.
It's at phase.
So
it's-
do I
it's
go
fine,
to the east side?
Opposite of your tether.
Not bad.
You will see.
Scarcely
Oh,
begun.
gotcha. How do we know when they're moving?
Well, when the tank will move them.
Other side, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to go somewhere else, don't I?
Oh,
No, you need to stay with the party for that one.
that time was not my fault.
Yeah, just damage.
you can't blame me for that one.
That's why I didn't say anything.
I can blame you. You killed me.
What are you talking about?
What's the
I
time
died to pulling the marker on top of me.
Oh no! I'm talking about.
Why do I
before
go
then.
behind, like backwards, like away from the party?
So let me explain that ad phase. So you got tailor to one ad.
Yeah, I watched the video. I just don't remember where the markers go.
Yeah, and then you go away from that ad to the other ad. The tank will pull the ad to the chasing the opposite color, and you just stay behind the ad the entire time.
It doesn't actually do anything. Pretty sure. Like it hurts you, but it doesn't mean anything for
Unless I do what I did that time.
Yeah, you're
And then,
supposed to not
Not do that.
But yeah, basically, there's like one thing we do 3 times. It's like there's a tank
Right.
buster, and then one person from each side got hit by a cone. And then the short earth timer pop, and then the short wind timer pop, and then we repeat.
Yeah,
So to pop the
it's-
timer, you just run directly behind. The optic pop is right behind you. You just run behind toward it.
It's like you pop and yellow pops immediately after clones, and then 4 seconds after that is green, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's yellow
Okay.
then green. Can someone
so I
pay
have to
attention
melt
to
my
the
debuff.
timer? Yeah.
And the
Can
timer.
someone help with like checking timer? Cause it's busy healing there.
I can try.
Okay. Let's try it.
The debuff is the one you're tethered to, right? So you're green. That case.
I was.
That's one debuff with a
Oh,
timer.
yeah, no, I would've
You will know for sure. Like that's the one with a timer ticking down.
I mean, Kanon, if you're talking about the spread, yeah, I'll take credit for that one.
Can the challenger defeat them in his own land?
Did that outside really heal everyone but me? Ow, intercon.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In. Chase him.
It's as if there's a pack of them.
Oh. There you go. There she goes.
One day I'll get Sacred Soil. Or this fucking thing.
Fire spot.
With Fenrir's might, I
I'm gonna have
rouse the
shake
storm.
for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The wind
Knock back.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
That's clockwise.
dead.
Whoops.
How did I die there?
Ow.
What?
Kinda juked me.
Actually, interrupt map is there too. Let's just keep polling. We don't have a lot of time, so.
Button?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own land?
Intercard.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ow. Do not chase him.
Pack of them.
Sorry.
Oh, might have been a little close.
Oh,
No, that's a tank running through the middle, and
That's
that's a
because
tank buster.
that's because I panicked because Kanon was also in the same spot I was.
Yeah, as replicants, I will repair my own gear this time.
button.
You will die by the end of this session.
Yeah, you're gonna be poisoned by the time you.
It's every full section.
Especially this early in a prog.
Well, I know what I'm gonna say every time I make a mistake now.
Button.
Fun.
Press the wrong button.
Ow, Connor.
Sorry.
I wonder
I guess I could have adjusted there, but I didn't.
Sorry, I got distracted.
It's in.
What is?
Okay.
If you wanted
What
not to
happened?
by the
Oh,
I
I didn't have aggro. That's why. Okay, got
the
it.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
Okay, time to lock in.
I keep on forgetting. What's the arrow?
The
What's
arrow
it?
on his hitbox when you have him targeted.
Oh, that is helpful.
The side arrow.
Wow. Yeah, that does help. Wow.
Oh, you know,
Right.
just use your eyes. It's not that hard.
I'm trying to be better about mitigation. I'm busy. Doing a job that I do all
Let's
the time.
begin, shall we?
Definitely.
Can the challenger defeat them in his own manner?
In. Connor.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ow. Do not chase him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I got Lana.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Oh, my secret sale! Fuck!
It's fine, just survive. Knock back. I didn't see the rotation. It's clockwise. It's clockwise. I got green. Okay.
Where do we go for? We colors or that's not
Oh,
my
I got
Yeah, it's
color,
color.
is it?
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah.
am I? What color am I for that?
You are blue. Blue or nothing.
Yep, you're blue with me.
Gotcha.
Blue, baba,
Blue and
dee, da,
nothing,
da,
gotcha.
da, da, dee, da, dee, do.
Yeah, I was like, this tank is missing a person.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
like kind of going around the arena looking for the one that was empty and I couldn't find it. It's like,
I kind of
It's
forget.
all right.
Pablo's kind of playing catch up with some of this stuff.
yeah, I got it. I got it through ads now. We're perfect. I can do ad phase, no problem.
Let's begin.
Go
shall
green
we?
debuff first, right?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own manner?
Alright.
Intercard.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
It's in. Chase him.
Oh, it's so fast. It's so weird.
Fire spot.
The Sacred Soul. Wow. Thanks.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Knock
call.
back. Counterclockwise.
Oh, wow. I guess I moved way too fucking early. We're in the wrong direction or something. Gonna be weird.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Could have been worse.
But though.
Got all the people alive for this.
It hurts so friggin' much.
That's a right one. That's a right one as well. Away from me. Away from me. Now.
Yeah, I didn't have spread low up because I used Seraphism first. It needs to be the other way around.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
That hurts so badly. Like,
Surprising ways.
Oh, I don't know how to do this part though.
I just
Wait
called it
for
out. Don't
call out.
worry about.
Where did that come off that thing come from?
Too far. Far.
Oh shit.
How did you survive that? The fuck?
On base?
Do not
Ow.
pursue. Do not
Do not
pursue.
pursue.
Boom, 3.
That phase with everyone alive.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
That's a Ray White here. Oh, that's clockwise rotation. I have the first yellow.
90 Y.
Why are we all standing here?
Okay. And then where's the win?
Winds are all dead.
Wind. I need to. Oh. It was my turn there, but I think it was too late.
All of my party members went to the tank side, and I was standing alone on the other side, and it was like, that doesn't seem right, but they probably know better. Because everyone was over there. Two people can't be wrong when it's me.
Well, they could be, but
Well, at least I did it right. If it's healers, then both healers have the same timer.
Aw, cute.
Button?
Not cute.
Button?
our Dragoon is going to be dead before the end of the night.
Let's begin, shall we?
Drunk floor.
I mean, he's doing tank mitigation right now. It's really well at that. Ow! Cardinal.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
In. Chase him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fire spot. soil or something.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Knock
call.
back. Clockwise.
Sorry, I don't know how to position that. To not die.
Me neither, to be honest.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they
Oh.
can stay standing.
Wait, so I thought I was on the corner of the hitbox while I was rotating for that, right?
You do, yeah, you are.
Oh, I think Michael, I think you go towards the middle of it. So you're not directly
Yeah.
behind me. Were
But
you already
I
doing
think
that? I
that-
didn't notice.
Yeah, she has to collapse to the like immediately from far.
Well,
No
I
matter
do stick
pattern.
really close to the line AoE, but then the line AoE changes and I have to dodge the one I can't see next and
Yeah, no, this is just like a really strict position. Everyone has to learn how to do it. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
Yeah,
tight.
it's because I can't go to the middle when both of you are circle. It doesn't work. Like, I
No,
need to
I
no,
mean-
get
it
in
should.
between-
I mean
no,
all the
it
way
should.
out on
Like,
the
it-
edge middle.
Yeah, like far
Yeah,
out
no,
here,
like, I get
It- no,
squeezed out
that-
of that position.
like when you after you can just run. You can run through them. The circle don't hit immediately. You can just run through
Yeah, I
them.
know, but like in the in-between spot, in between the two circles, sometimes I get squeezed out of that section.
Well, yeah, that just you get better luck.
Okay.
Just get tinier. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, I've kind of had to just sort of feel it out and hope for the best on that one.
Yeah, it's really is the hope for the best mechanic. The
Yeah.
positioning is tight.
Like, the best case scenario is I managed to run all the way through the house position, because clockwise is a lot easier if you're, like, the leader.
Of course, my method also kind of makes me have to hope that there's no lag or I'm probably
Let's
screwed.
begin, shall we?
You know a curse strat you can do?
Can the challenger defeat them?
You run through the AoE line instead to get the clockwise position there.
Sounds like a disaster.
Oh,
That's why it's curse. In. I don't know.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In. Chase him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fire spot.
With
And now I have
Fenrir's
this
might,
shield.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Knock back. It's clockwise.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Turns it around. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yep, clock direction. Yeah, she ran counterclockwise.
yeah.
Not her.
It's pretty doomed if a tower pops, because it ruins spread low, which means we die, and also there's not a person up, which means we double die. Because the tower explosion itself will take off, like, half
Oh,
of
the
the
die.
shield. At
Yeah,
least.
just keep going.
And it does help. Button?
Yeah, in that type of situation, if one person runs the wrong direction, it's just eventually that everybody's just going to get confused.
Let's begin, shall we?
just kind of inevitable.
Get a lot more buttons.
What buttons you pressing, girl?
Intercard, intercard, out intercard.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In, chase him.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
May I prefer if I drag him to the middle or just turn him around?
I don't know.
Real.
I'm no good at this game. Don't ask me.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Đọc
my
mắt.
call.
Counter clockwise, counter left.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can we turn this around?
Uh-oh.
That's a Ray White. Away from A. Now away from A. Yeah, this is not the reason I use Y mage, by the way.
Oh, you know.
No, when in doubt, Q3.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
2 or 4. It's 4. Gonna be out, do not chase him.
That's exact on the JCD.
Yeah, that's like exactly 2 minutes.
It's ridiculously efficient.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Stretch your tether. And I have this shield now. So. Wise rotation. Popo popping first. Popo
Am
pop.
I?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Lilana next. It's Lilana.
Solana, you're supposed to cross over to our side.
What is the
Yeah,
marker
you just-
for?
So
It's the
one of
line
the
that they-
so that you got 2 debuff. One of them means you cannot hit the hats of the same color of you. The other is the actual timer.
Yeah,
But
You
when
look at the timer.
It's
yeah, what happens is when you blow up your debuff, you switch what ad you can hit.
But what about the marker?
It
The
just
marker
Okay,
is
so-
on a random person.
It's a cleave,
it do?
basically.
Okay, so go, wait. So what? Let me explain it. So you got 2 debuffs, and then one of them it means you cannot hit like a specific ad. The tether also show the same thing. The second debuff is a timer. That's the debuff you want to keep track. And the orange marker is just whoever got hit by the cone, which we don't care about.
Okay.
Everyone just stay together, just soak the cone together.
Yeah, the
Except for
marker.
the tank.
Marker's basically a stack. You just don't want to hit the tank with it.
Yes, that is the only thing I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
stack with the group. Leave me alone.
Yes, I have heard that
Yes.
5 times now. I understand.
It's technically it's technically
I
spread,
do
by the
remember
way,
that
but
from the video now.
It's technically a spread, but no one bought the spread. It just soak together.
I don't know if that's
Hikari is
based
smelly.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
get
I
back
don't
to
want to be
the
with Hikari
business.
at all during that mechanic. Or Kanon.
And yeah, like when you pop your debuff, just keep running instead and go to the other end.
Wow, I don't need to say button. So I did anyway.
If I'm the first wind, do I go immediately or?
No, wait a second. Is pop first.
Oh.
Yellow is first, and then you wait for 4 seconds, and then you pop yours. Because we all got the fall up. So you have to wait for the fall to fall up.
So yellow first?
Yeah, yellow timer first,
Yellow timer first.
and then green timer. In cardinal.
I had it backwards in my head for some reason.
Well, it's not.
No, it's not. Did you spend your
Wonder if you can keep up.
second soil on energy drain?
I was
You did.
distracted. I was listening. I was listening, right?
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Run it back. Lost one button.
+2 button.
I don't know what you're babbling about, Sonic, so,
Button?
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm not gonna do it this time. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna
You
save
leave
my
my-
little guy.
you leave my brother out of this.
Wow, the outside really just heal everyone but me. Ow. Oh no.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ow.
Do not.
Do not
pursue.
chase.
Oh, frick. Step in the bad.
Well, my
Have
success
you
rate
tried
is
not do that?
success
Don't
rate has
jinx it.
gone up excessively tonight on that.
With Fenrir's might,
Buy your spot.
I rouse the storm.
Knock back.
Wind answers my call.
Clockwise, going right.
Oh, it was left. It was going left.
Well,
Not
it's
going
right
right.
in some direction. That's why I say
Alright,
clockwise
hold on,
first.
I'm gonna stand the floor.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if
I
they
don't
can
think I
stay
got
standing.
to my tower. Now I did.
The challenge
Ow.
is down.
Ow.
Is this
Ow.
the end?
Ow.
Clockwise is definitely left.
It's right now. If you sound unknown and go clockwise, that's right. Right, so.
Yeah, but if I'm looking at the boss and we're traveling clockwise, I'm going left.
Fine. I'll figure out when
I'm just
actually
saying.
call that now. Let's do one more poll.
No, I should know better. I should know from just clockwise or counterclockwise.
I just fucking look at it. I don't fucking know what a clockwise or a counterclockwise is.
Just look at the dragon head. Let's
Go in the
honor
direction of the
others.
second head. Yeah, I know.
What? Yeah, I just.
I know.
Let's begin, shall we?
Clockwise and counterclockwise are meaningless.
Can the challenger defeat
Clockwise.
You're gonna go A to B next time, and you guys know what A to B is, right?
Oh, that'll confuse me more.
No, I'm just gonna look. It's easy.
Yeah, just look.
It's gonna be a pop quiz, or we not gonna have to
Intercom.
allow for it.
Huh?
Intercon, ow.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
speed into this attack of him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, so easy. So easy.
Easy mode.
Fire
Easy
spot.
modo.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Come on.
Now back.
Answers
That's
my
not-
call.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Why am I so damaged? Why am I? Uh-oh.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, you're a healer, right?
Well, I have to keep moving during that, otherwise I get killed. There's
Oh,
no
did-
time to cast during that.
Did I do it?
That's true.
Have you considered saving Indom? Lust Stray?
What do you
Energy
mean?
drain. That sounds like energy drain.
Okay, let's got it.
I'm sorry if I did snipe you guys. I didn't notice.
How would you have sniped us?
I don't know. Lana said I
He meant
sniped
his
us.
side.
Oh,
He meant
your
his side.
I don't know what the heck's going on over in your side. Anyway, I am
Continuation.
super tired.
Panic and continuation.
Yeah, it's panic and
Oh, I
continuation.
got a magic phone too.
Actually, it's more of just the issue is me keeping the timing of my movements in my head.
Not to be confused with Sanic, it's panic.
Did someone else snipe me? Is that what that means? If I got a magic bone.
No,
Probably, yeah.
you get a magic bone when you get hit by that thing.
Yeah, my
That's
thing must
fair.
have hit you then. Or unless you hit
Oh,
the line.
Yeah,
you
because
did
it's-
this to me. Yeah.
I am staying as close as I fucking can. You need to move to the left when I have it.
The line doesn't give you a magic bone, it gives you damage down. But if you take the line after you get the magic bone, it kills you.
What do you mean left? We're going right.
We were going to the right. I got
Yeah.
my thing appeared. You edge over to the left so you're near the wall.
Also, you
or
should have
between
been
me
there.
and Sanic. You don't want to be directly behind me for that.
Yes, you should be like directly south, like basically.
What? That's scary.
Yeah,
No,
What
it's
if I
very
get
scary.
blind?
What? No,
The
you
lines
should
show
be
up, like-
completely perpendicular to the line when you don't have the marker on you.
Oh, is that how it
Like you should
is?
be at a 90-degree angle to the line. If the line is
I
going
don't
north,
know.
south, you
Okay.
should be west. If you don't
No,
have the marker.
no, you don't have to be like that because I'm like just next to the line on time, and that's enough space.
Yeah, so
like-
that's what I was doing.
There's
but
enough
that's why
space,
I got
But you can
fucked
go
up.
closer towards the west to be safer.
Man, I guess she goes to be more south, right? Like instead of more west. Like as long as she's not like
no,
on
'cause I'm-
fall, I think.
Well, yeah, I don't, man, I don't fucking know. I stood as close as I could to the boss. Like there was no, like I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know what to
this
do.
this mechanics like very individual. Like you have to find a way to move yourself, and like you just break.
I moved
That's
myself
why-
just fine.
I kind of feel like all around we just need to be able to spend more time on it. So maybe hopefully next
Also,
week.
like if you got hit by the first AoE by the DPS, that's a skill issue because that show up like 3 seconds in advance. Just move out of it.
I thought I was out of it. I didn't see it hit me. I wasn't
Right, the
in
magic
pink
flow say,
until
hold on,
I
hold
was, I guess. What the heck, man? I think that we should all blame Yoshi P for making this mechanic.
I mean,
I'm
that would be more the battle design team's thing,
I'm
but
taking my magic bones with me. Goodbye.
Bye.
all right.
Have a good night. I am very
See
tired.
you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight. Just a kind of a short night here. We babbled for a lot and made a little bit of progress, but at least we got our 7 re-clear, which took way longer than probably needed to, but maybe we'll clean that up next week. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and rate in on Raptor tonight, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So, thank you for joining me from the Nexus of Realms, and we'll see you next time.